If producers and consumers all got along, they'd reach equilibrium by the end of the song. Seem like a whole city go against me. Every time I see my stocks, they go down, up, down, up.
Stocks down.
Where they go, Miller?
Buy or short sell, what to do, Mrs. Miller?
Trying to increase my rank, Mrs. Miller.
This E.C.O.N city I run, Mrs. Miller.
Brush your stuff up, take you on a trip down memory lane. This is not a rap about science or the way words are arranged. This is shifting graphs and studying effects of scarcity. Not the micro but the macro that's on a larger scale.
It's a social science where society meets unlimited wants and needs, limited resource, making things all difficult, need more feed.
Household and firms' whole product and factor markets can't handle goods and money, never make predictions based on hunch. In econ there is no such thing as a free lunch.
At the same burger stand where economists hang out, it was a hard time learning shifts on PPF curves, and ever since that day they've been getting on our nerves.
3 questions for everyone. What to produce, how to produce it so it's fine, who to give it to. Society, it draws a real fine line. Allocation of money, that's what's up. Sacrificing pizza so we can get the bread like opportunity cost. Everyone needs CLL. Capital good for product, consumer is the one to sell. Let's not get political, but fascists, communists, socialists suck.
That's what Adam Smith said when he was preaching laissez-faire. Market economy, SPEF goals, it ain't nothing new. We've had enough of Unit 1 onto Unit 2. Let's talk about its puce. Factor change demand use. Income going up, you could call that trend line abuse. Trends on top of trends. Substitutes are not friends. Population goes up, another shift in demand. Unexplained circumstances, items together complements, expectations high cause we're hoping for it later. Quantity comes in when there is a price involved. When cost goes up, demand decreases, that for sure you can bet. You move inversely, EPNEQ is the place DNS met. Go shift the graph line, remember the turtle erdle, I guess. E.C.O.N city, stocks down.
Where they go, Miller?
Buy or short sell, what to do, Mrs. Miller?
Trying to increase my rank, Mrs. Miller.
This E.C.O.N city I run, Mrs. Miller.
If producers and consumers all got along, they'd reach equilibrium by the end of the song. Seem like a whole city go against me. Every time I see my stocks, they go down, up, down, up.
Captain State Sager. You're nothing but a supply thing. Yeah. Cost of inputs. Productivity in tech and firm supply up. Nothing but a supply thing. Yeah. How many sellers?
Decrease in taxes making all businesses glad. Subsidies is a grant to make supply a fad. Reality structure suppliers' expectations. Future prices rise. Gotta decrease supply. High profits for a nation. Too many rules weigh us down like government regulation. Laws of supply say that the price of quantity have direct relation. The people want more than they can have, so the shortage exists. The business can't sell what they have, so a surplus exists.
Governments show up, laws get thrown up, illegal prices getting blown up, and they wonder when a price floor occurs. Imagine that the EP is too low for the consumers. We restrained speaking force, made the surplus consumers seeking, change direction, get producers more dough with a ceiling, create a shortage, make consumers pay more bills. E.C.O.N, aka class that gives you thrills.
Elastics, utils. That's the focus of this next part, yo. Elastic, inelastic, depends on E. Questions, we got 3. Is there a way to delay the purchase? If elastics make you nervous, listen to this one. Substitutes, are they adequate?
Does it cost a lot? Can they buy with what they got? Luxury is elastic because we don't need the goods. But yeah, necessity, not real elastic. The goods are a must. Over time, the market gets more sensitive to change. Revenue P times Q, called total receipts. Speaking elasticity out in these streets. Income going up, got more stuff to buy. Consuming normal goods ain't a lie.
Elasticity, crossing effect. Price A versus B, pay some respect. Straight up, positives are substitutes. Complements are negative, they're attributes. Util, the arbitrary unit. Util, look at that, cause yeah, it's so real. Talk about utility, satisfaction. End-use and T-use, they're ready to take action.
If I told you you could maximize it, would you believe me? are seen to be not worth it to spend the money on fees, limited income, and some rational consumers. If I mentioned all of the evidence, would you jump in the seat? Would you say my intelligence now is great relief, and it's safe to say that consumers make a choice between alternate goods, dreams of allocating money, implementing taxes that create a deadweight loss?
Budget constraints, combination of products. We realizing the option of product number 1 compared with product number 2. Buying what's more important, make sure you maximize the budget. Watch out for change, listen man, that could shift graphs. And in comes my boy the turtle, remember Ertl, and the fame that he's got, and the lads together on this project. That's all we got for Unit 1 and Unit 2. Economics, AP, gonna get a 5 on the test. What?